Hello, everyone. Welcome to Becoming Americana. My name is Steve, and this is series 2 of the US Citizenship Flashcard Questions to practice for your test. So, we're going to have 25 additional questions today. If you haven't seen the first 25, look back at my previous video. So, the first question, we elect a president for how many years? How many years do we elect a president for in the United States? And the answer is 4. The president is elected for 4 years. Next question. In what month do we vote for the president? What month do you think we vote for the president in the United States? It is November. Every 4 years in November, there is an election for president. Next question. What is the name of the President of the United States right now? Who is currently the President of the United States? Now, this answer will vary every time there's an election, so depending on when you take your test. But right now, the answer is Joseph Biden. He is the President of the United States. And that leads to the next question. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States currently in the United States? Same thing, it will vary depending on when you take your test, but right now it is Kamala Harris. She is currently the Vice President of the United States. And next question, if the president can no longer serve, who becomes the president? So if the president can no longer serve, it is the vice president that takes over. And there's a picture of Lyndon Johnson taking over for President Kennedy when he was killed. Next question, if both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who then becomes the president? Well, the answer to that question is the Speaker of the House. Currently, it's Nancy Pelosi. She would take over if both the president and vice president couldn't serve. Next question, who is the commander-in-chief of the military? So who is in charge of the military overall? And that answer is the president. The President of the United States is also the commander-in-chief of the military. And the next question, who signs bills to become laws? So once there is a bill, who signs that and makes it a law? Answer again, the president. The president has a lot of responsibility in the United States of America. Next question. Who vetoes bills? Veto is basically a stamp that says we're not going to make this a law. Who does that? Once again, it is the president. The president vetoes bills. And the next question. What does the president's cabinet do? So the president arranges a cabinet when he becomes president of people. And what do? Well, they advise the president. All sorts of members in that cabinet we'll find out about later, but they advise the president. Number 36, what are 2 cabinet level positions? Here we get into some of the positions of the cabinet. All you need is 2. And you see there's the Secretary of Agriculture, Defense, Education, Commerce, Homeland Security. All you need is 2 of those. What does the judicial branch do? So there's branches of the government, as you learned earlier. What does the judicial branch do? Well, it reviews the laws, explains the laws, resolves disputes, decides if a law goes against the Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? What court is the highest in the United States? Well, that answer is the Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States of America. Next question. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? So in that Supreme Court, the highest court, how many justices are there? Well, again, that will vary. At times they add. Right now, there's currently 9 Supreme Court justices. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? So out of those 9, who's the Chief Justice? Well, that answer, again, would vary. It changes according to the president and new elections. Right now, it is John Roberts. He is the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one of these powers? To print money, to declare war, to create an army, and to make treaties. These are some of the powers. You only need one. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one of the powers that belong to the states? Well, provide schooling and education, provide protection, provide safety, give a driver's license, and approve zoning and land use. Who is the governor of your state right now? Who is your governor? Now, again, that will vary depending on what state you're in. I'm in New York. Right now, it is Andrew Cuomo. And again, District of Columbia is not a state, so they do not have a governor if you live there. And what is the capital of your state? So it all depends on what state you live in for that answer, folks. I, again, in New York, my capital is Albany. And again, District of Columbia is not a state, so it does not have a capital. Next question. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? So the 2 major ones, there are a few other smaller parties, but the 2 major parties are, of course, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Next question. What is the political party of the president right now? So whose party does Joe Biden belong to? Well, Joe Biden is a member of the Democratic Party. Now, again, it says look up the answer according to when you take your test. But right now, Joe Biden is president, and he is a Democrat. 47. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Well, I kind of gave you a hint earlier. Currently, the Speaker of the House is Nancy Pelosi. And again, depending on when you take your test, you can look up that answer. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Just one. Well, citizens 18 and older, you don't have to pay a toll. Any citizen can vote, women and men, a male citizen of any race. Question 49. What is one responsibility that is only for the United States citizens? One responsibility: to serve on a jury and to vote in a federal election. Just need one of them. Next question, kind of similar. Name one right only for United States citizens. So name one right only for U.S. citizens. Vote in a federal election and to run for federal office. That is your right. You can do that if you are a U.S. citizen. So there you are. There's the next 25, and again, we'll have another video coming soon, Series 3. Thanks again, and have a great day. Please subscribe.